Miho Nishizumi left her room and entered the kitchen to find it in chaos. Kevin Stewart was in a rage, tossing food and containers out of the fridge onto the floor. "Kevin, what are you doing?" Miho asked, trying to keep her voice steady. Kevin was in search of his candy and was convinced it was hidden somewhere in the kitchen. Ignoring Miho's plea, Kevin grabbed a crowbar lying nearby and started hitting the fridge, venting his frustration. The sound echoed through the house, startling everyone. Kevin's rampage didn't stop there. In a fit of anger, he flipped the stove, sending pots and pans clattering to the floor. Next, he took aim at the microwave and toaster, smashing them both onto the stove with a loud crash. The kitchen was quickly turning into a war zone. "Fuck y'all! You're always eating my goddamn candy!" Kevin yelled out, his voice filled with rage and frustration. He then tossed some dining room chairs around the room. As Kevin was about to flip the dining table, Miho stepped in and said, "Don't," hoping to prevent more damage. Kevin paused, contemplating his next move. But Kevin's anger was not yet satiated. He swept everything off the table before flipping it over with a deafening crash. The sight was one of utter chaos. Miho decided to leave Kevin alone for a while, hoping he would calm down. She left the kitchen and returned a few minutes later to find Kevin smashing the fridge again. Oh, no, Miho muttered to herself, witnessing the destruction. She felt helpless as Kevin continued his rampage, not knowing what to do. Finally, Kevin stopped, leaning on the crowbar, his face red with exertion. "The kitchen has finally closed," he declared, panting heavily from his destructive spree. Kevin then accused Momo Kawashima, another housemate, of eating his candy. Miho sighed, noticing a bag of candy lying on the counter. It had been there all along. "Kevin, look," Miho said, pointing at the bag. Kevin followed her gaze, and his eyes widened. He had missed the bag in his fit of anger. There was a moment of silence as Kevin stared at the bag. He then let out a laugh, a mixture of relief and embarrassment. "Guess I overreacted a bit, huh?" "A bit? Kevin, you destroyed the kitchen," Miho exclaimed, gesturing around the room. Kevin shrugged, picking up the bag of candy and popping one into his mouth. "Sorry, Miho, I'll clean it up," Kevin said, looking around the mess he had made. He seemed to realize the extent of his rampage now that he had calmed down. Meanwhile, Momo had heard the commotion and entered the kitchen. Her eyes widened in shock as she took in the scene. "What happened here?" she asked, baffled. Miho and Kevin exchanged a look before Miho explained the situation. Momo listened, disbelief evident on her face. "Kevin, you did all this for a bag of candy." Kevin shrugged again, a sheepish grin on his face. "Guess I love my candy," he replied, causing Momo to shake her head in disbelief. Miho just sighed, shaking her head. Cleaning up took the rest of the day. Miho, Kevin, and Momo worked together to restore order to the kitchen. Kevin apologized several times, feeling guilty for his actions. Despite the chaos, the incident brought a strange sense of unity among them. They laughed and joked as they cleaned, turning a stressful situation into a bonding experience. By evening, the kitchen was back to normal. Kevin promised to control his temper in the future, especially when it came to his candy. The girls accepted his promise, hoping he would keep his word. From that day forward, Kevin's candy was marked with his name and kept in a separate box. This ensured no further misunderstanding or candy-induced rampages would occur in the future. Kevin, Miho, and Momo often laughed about the incident, fondly calling it the Candy Chaos. It was a day they would never forget, a testament to their friendship and the craziness they shared. In the end, the Candy Chaos was a chaotic, funny, and unforgettable incident in their lives. It served as a reminder for them to communicate better and to always check the counter before going on a rampage.